Good evening, all. I welcome all the participants and the speaker joined here. Today, Veer Maheshwar Charitable Trust Latur, MS India, daily organizing the international webinar series. And in this series today, our invited resource person, Mrs. Anna V. Madam, who is assistant professor from Saradha Gangadharan College Autonomous at Puducherry, and she will share her thoughts on the topic inspiring minds and motivating hearts. So I welcome you, madam, and all the participants. It's then invitation I have requested her on morning, and she accepted our request and joined here because today's speaker was unable to join here. So thank you first of all for the support to our webinar series. Otherwise there will be a gap. So I welcome you, ma'am, and all the participants who are joined here, and I request Mrs. Anna V. Madam to start her speech on inspiring minds, motivating hearts. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for the introduction and the warm welcome extended by you. So, I am Mrs. San, Assistant Professor, Department of Management Studies, Saradha Gangadharan College, Puducherry. I have been into teaching profession for more than 16 years, and currently I am the placement coordinator of my institution too. So I keep in touch with the students very often because I handle classes for them, and also I arrange internships and placements for them too. So with the appreciation and the recognition given by the students, I was able to bag the Best Teacher Award from Saradha Gangadharan College. And due to my sincere efforts and dedication towards arranging placements for the students, I received Best Coordinator Award from ICT Academy and Phoenix Award from LSE Global Academy. Even though I am a teacher, I am a learner too. I regularly do courses or I pursue courses from Swayam NPTEL portal, and so far I have completed 23 courses, and I have been recognized as, and teaching is my passion, and I love to be with students. So with this, let me conclude the introduction about me, and let me share my presentation. Is my screen visible, sir? Sir, is my screen visible?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you, sir. So the topic for the day is inspiring minds and motivating hearts. So we might have often heard of these topics like inspiring minds, motivating, and we love these words too. To inspire someone, or being inspired by someone, to motivate someone, or being motivated by someone. So we love these words. So let's see what is inspiring minds and motivating hearts. So as I told you, I am Assistant Professor, Department of Management Studies, Saradha Gangadharan College, Puducherry. And you can reach me at ann@sgcpdy.com. So let me start the presentation with a quote. The best way to inspire others is to awaken both the mind and the heart.
Please reshare, madam.
Yeah, just a minute, sir. for that. So that purpose will lead to the action. So normally the law starts with vision and it ends with action. I don't say it ends again. It's like a cyclic process. It ends with action and again it begins from vision. So these are the laws of inspiration: vision, passion, purpose, and action. The laws of motivation. So, laws of motivation, I have mentioned five laws. So, here the first one is self belief. Self belief is believing oneself, right? Self belief and the desire or the innermost interest to do something. So, that is desire. And purpose, purpose. So, we need something to do, we need some urge or some stimulus to do something. That is called purpose. So that purpose will lead us to a goal, and the goal will help us to progress. So, as I told with regard to inspiration, even with regard to motivation, the same pattern may not follow for all the individuals. It may vary, but normally it starts. We should believe in ourselves. When we believe in ourselves, we can easily motivate others. So let's be motivated and we can motivate others. So self belief and desire to motivate others, and you should have a purpose to motivate. For example, a teacher might motivate a student to come up well in their lives. Then parents will motivate their children to come up well in their lives. A manager might motivate his colleagues, his subordinates to complete a task on time. So all these people, they motivate because they have some purpose. So they motivate others, and they have to achieve a goal. As I told you, some goal has to be achieved or some target has to be achieved, and motivating others improve their performance too. And finally, it leads to progress. So these are the laws of motivation. And there are certain ways to inspire and motivate others. So if we are inspired and motivated, definitely we can inspire and motivate others. So let's see certain ways to inspire and motivate others. These are applicable in our day-to-day lives too. The first one is recognize and appreciate. Normally, sometimes we find it difficult to recognize others or to appreciate others. But in our daily lives, let's recognize and appreciate others. We too will be recognized and appreciated by others. Okay, what we give, we get it, right? If we give something, we get it back. So a manager who recognizes and appreciates the efforts of his subordinates is motivating them to perform well. A teacher will appreciate the hard work of his or her student because they will perform well. Then listen and empathize. So it is apt for a leader. A leader can listen to his follower, or a team leader can listen to his team members and empathize with them. So when a leader empathizes with his followers, he can understand what their problems are, and he can find a solution to their problems. So that will help the team members or the followers to complete the task on time. Then be optimistic. Optimistic means something of positivity in you, or the positive attitude in you. When you are positive, you can create positive vibe in others. So be optimistic. So whether our elders, youngsters, our peers, whoever maybe, everybody can be optimistic. So we can create an atmosphere of positivity everywhere. Then share experiences. You know, the elders normally they learn many things from the experiences. We all know experience is the best teacher. So the elders usually, they say, we have lots of experiences, we learn through our experiences. So for example, a teacher while teaching especially a maths problem, the teacher, when she was a student, she might have felt difficult to complete that problem. So while handling the maths class, she can motivate the children by saying that, so when you work out more, you will be able to do the maths problems better. So the teacher can share the experiences with the students to motivate them to perform well. Then set an example. Parents and teachers and managers, if it is an organization, the managers, the leaders, they can set an example to their followers, parents to the children, teachers to the students, so they can set an example. Okay, so the children, they try to emulate or they try to imitate their parents and teachers. Then share the responsibilities. For example, a manager can share his responsibilities with his subordinates. A superior can share the responsibilities with his or her subordinates. So, to share the responsibility, a manager should have trust in his colleagues, trust in his subordinates. So, that will create a sense of belongingness among the subordinates, right? Because they understand that the managers, they trust us and they delegate the work, so they will have a sense of belongingness to the organization, and they become more productive and they perform well, and it contributes to the overall productivity of the organization. Then assign meaning to actions. When we do something, there is some meaning. For example, a volunteering group, they are planning for providing midday meal to the orphanage, to an orphanage. So some volunteers, they are very careless, but what the volunteer head can do, he can explain to them what is the importance of providing food to an orphanage, because uh, they are in dearth of food, they don't have anything, so this volunteering group is doing. So the volunteer head can help the members, other volunteers, to understand the meaning of what they do, right? So when they understand the meaning, they can perform or they can do the task better. So this is another way of motivating the people, because they can assign the meaning or explain the meaning of a particular action. Next one is celebrate the progress. So this can be done very often in the organizations, not only in the organizations, but also in the educational institutions. So when we celebrate the progress or when we celebrate the achievements of a person, so that motivates a person to perform better, much better, right? So celebration can be, they can cut a cake, or it can be a paid vacation, or the employee can be rewarded as employee of the month award. So even in schools and colleges too, the students are given proficiency prizes, right? So every year the class topper will be given proficiency prizes. So that is a motivation for the children. Again, 100% attendance, those students can be awarded. So that motivate a child to come regularly to the school or the college. Then create opportunities. Let's create opportunities for the people around us. So when we create opportunities for others, we get more opportunities, right? So it is the primary responsibility of a leader to create opportunities for others. And a direct example which we can see is Dr. BETKAR. He created such opportunities like international webinar. So many people, they are getting opportunity to speak on this online platform, share their knowledge with other people, and many students, faculty members, people from corporate, they are able to attend this program and gain some insights, right? So let's create opportunities to the people around us. So that is another way of inspiring and motivating the people. And the last one, another method is communicate clear goals. So let's clearly communicate our goals to the people around us. So when we communicate the goal, when the goal is clearly understood by the people, they can perform well. So this is another way of inspiring and motivating others. So, with this, let me conclude. So, while concluding, I would like to tell you be a learner and keep learning, be a motivator, keep motivating, be an inspirer, keep inspiring. Because when we do for others or what we do for others, we get it back. Thank you.
तुम्ही दोघं बसा की रे भैया भैया पप्पा फोटो काढते तुम्ही दोघं बसा ये तू ये पप्पा फोटो काढते ये कर म्हणे हा ये फोटो काढा
Ma'am, can you explain what is the difference between motivation and inspiration?
Yeah, inspiration, actually, inspiration comes from our mind, sir. Okay, so mind, when we do something, our mind acts accordingly. But motivation, it mostly comes from our hearts, sir, because it's a feeling. Motivation, it's a feeling, sir, and inspiration, we can say that it's something. It's more than. It comes something below the feeling, sir. Did you
And
get it,
what
sir?
about discipline in the, because I think so discipline play more important role than motivation. Am I right?
Yeah, discipline is one of the aspect, because when a person is motivated, automatically the discipline comes into him, sir. If you are a faculty member, I am a faculty member, so I have really observed if a student is motivated, or we can say that it go in connection, or it goes parallelly. Like if a student is motivated, he will be well disciplined, and if a disciplined student can be a motivated student too, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Okay.
भैया भैया
इकडे बघा इकडे बघा आता इकडे बघा हात सोड खाली सोड दे
So if anybody else is having any doubts or something, you can ask me.
आता करा काय
Thank you, ma'am, for joining here and giving the speech on this topic. I request participants, you can unmute yourself and discuss with our speaker, ma'am.
कट करायचं म्हणाले
पप्पा चालू आहे हॅपी बर्थडे म्हणून
I will share the feedback link to the participants. They can fill the feedback link and you can issue the certificate. So we have listened today from resource person Annavi madam. We are thankful. We are thankful to her for best speech. She has given the examples of the our well-known dignities of the India, including APJ Abdul Kalam sir and other dignities. So we are thankful to you, ma'am, for giving today's talk, and you have accepted our request and joined his resources. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
आता बोला आता काय
जॉईन नंबर पाहिजे डिसिप्लिन कमी
इथं का 28 झाले पण काही 2-3 निघून गेले 40 25 ते 40 थँक्यू मॅम चालेल आता काय बी करता येतं
डिमाची आणि हे करू हे करतो. का नाही ब्ल्यू
साडी घालून येऊ का?
काय राव
अरे तू सुरू कर की आता.
फिरत बसली चुकून कशाला लावायचीस माय
नेऊन ठेवला रे.
नाही नाही हिला कशाला लावायची शांत कशाला झाला उचललं मी ते मार लागलं
तुम्ही काय किती गुलदस्ता देता एक फोटो घेतो
एकदा केक कापून द्या नंतर फोटो रात्रभर या
एकदा दे.
बस कशाला उभं टाकू द्या उभं टाकू द्या उभं टाक ग
आम्ही साडी घालून येणार.
नाही, नाही.
अण्णा बरोबर साडी घालून
बरं उभं टाक तू उभं टाक ग
थांब रे थांब. बाई ती साडी तिकडे नेऊन ठेव ग. बरं थांब.
साडी दिसणार.
तुला बी गडबड जाणारच काय काय.
उभ्या दिल्या काय उभ्या हा चल केक कट कर चल
हे बी नेऊन ठेव तेवढं.
साडी घालून आल्यावर करायचं नाही.
अण्णाला
या
साडी
वगैरे
घालून
आपल्या
येतात.
वगैरे.
नाही रे.
चल,
अण्णाला
कट
किती
चल.
छान साडी
कट
घालून
कर.
साडी
घालून
घालून.
हा, कट कर.
काय पुढं?
उद्या ती घालून साडी
थांब थांब. घाल ते नेऊन ठेव.
हे की तू
काय?
तू का आधी हे कर तुला मी गीत
ग्रुप साडी घालून पुन्हा एकदा फोटो काढू सगळे.
ते केक कापल्यावर साडी घालून
नीट पकड, नीट पकड.
ते व्हिडिओ कॉल कर की.
व्हिडिओ.
शिवश्री ते सगळ्याचे येते का बघ की शिवश्री.
नको कट कर
ते काढ भैया
हा.
आणि ती
नीट
लागत
पकड
होती
की
रे.
असं नीट पकड की
बया, ती वरी लागलं नाही की.
नाही नको हॅपी बर्थडे हॅपी बर्थडे
असं असं कर
कट केले रे.
उचलून लावते
हॅपी
तसं
बर्थडे
करशील.
डिअर
तसं, हां.
मम्मी हॅपी बर्थडे टू यू खाऊ घाल फोटो काढ
हे काढते थांबा, समोर
काढा पटकन. तू बस नुसतं बस बाजूला.
खाऊ घालणार आहे तुम्ही
मी खाऊ.
तू बस नुसतं बाजूला फोटो काढ.
माझा नळीचा काढ. ये. घातला म्हणजे टाक.
ते हे इथली नाही इथली हे रसमलाई उचलाय एक रसमलाई उचलून द्या इकडे नाही
इकडून झालं की फोटो चांगला. इकडून हो. इकडून हो, इकडून हो. त्याच्या मोबाईल पेक्षा माझ्या मोबाईल चांगली
clear.
मोबाईल
Clear आहे ती. Clear.
नाही लावायला.
चला
किल्लर म्हणायला हसलं नाही.
पप्पा काढायला क्लिअर
किल्लर काढा.
कसा आहे केक छान आहे का
छान आहे एकदम छान आहे.
इकडे बघ स्माइल कर.
आता इकडे बघायचं.
एकदम पडली. तुम्ही जावा तुम्ही जावा तुम्ही जावा, मी करते भैया करते. झाले सगळे
काय
आता.
झालं?
आता
भाऊजीला काय होती की रे?
खाऊ घाला,
आणि
खाऊ
खाऊ
घाला.
घाला थोडं.
थोडं खावा ना तुम्ही.
एक हे घे, प्लेट घे सगळ्यांना दे थोडा थोडा केक.
आणि पप्पाला खा आधी खाऊन घालते, तू फोटो काढ.
आता ग्रुप फोटो घ्यायचा का काही साडी
तुम्ही एक थांबा घे.
हा.
साडी घालायचं का फोटो
आई बाबांची.
पुन्हा येते घालून आता हे झालं की एकदा तिनं कट करते. मी घालून येते. एक तुमचं झालं का?
50व्या वाढदिवसाच्या खूप खूप शुभेच्छा. तिकडून झालं तर खूप चांगलं झालं.
रोहिणी सगळ्याला दे मी.
पैसे कुठे ठेवलीस?
उद्या घाल साडी.
ताई आणण्यासाठी घालायचं मला.
आई, उद्या घाल की आता कुठं बसवून घाल.
फोटो आणलं एवढं हौस ना.
येस म्हणलो ना मी, ते पांढरे ते तसंच बसलं तरी एक घाल म्हणलं तरी घाल.
कुणाचं फोन?
मम्मीला 50, मला 29.
काय
वय म्हणजे 21 वर्ष. मम्मी 21 वर्ष होती तेव्हा जन्मला मी. आणि सोनू तर काय 18 वर्ष जन्म.
सोनू
हात धुवून येतो.
तुझ्या आणि किती वडील आहेत?
3 वर्ष.
3 आहे का?
हात धुवून ये.
आता केक खाते लगेच मोठा.
त्याच्यानं.
ते केक आणायला निघाला ना तिला. थोडं खायचं मोठं खायचं.
दमपड्यांचं वगैरे.
केकची.
चांगलं लागलं.
सुगंधारा पाटील. सगळ्या फोटो पाटील.
त्याच्यासाठी गेलं मग. एवढं आता सगळे कामं आहेत, आता सगळे करायला.
नागमा साडी आणली.
हा तुम्हाला कपडे साडी आणि
तुम्हाला ड्रेस
म्हणून साडीवर फोटो काढले तिला बरोबर.
साडी घालून
चांगले कॉटनमध्ये. मयूरी अरे बापरे नको. आम्ही थोडं
हा चमच्यानं खा.
चमच्याने थोडं घे.
चमच्यानं खा. नाही चमच्यानं घ्या.
थोडंसं.
ह्या संपून टाकू. उद्या कशाला ठेवायचं उद्यासाठी.
मग कोणी बी खावा दे बाबा मी होतो.
अप्पा एवढं मगच आहे.
खा ओळखा रसमलाई आहे.
तुला को थोडा
खूप छान आहे म्हणजे ड्राय फ्रूट आहे.
ठीक आहे ते आणि नागम
सगळ्यांना आहे ना.
नागमधले आणि चमचा तू घे तू घे तिला गोळी नागमला
हे जे भरभर करायला देत नाही याचा विषय राहते. त्याचे कणं पडते पिठा ह्याच्यावर एकवट आणि भर म्हणे असं आलं तर डोळे आपण देऊ शकतो. ते कधीच वापरू नये लेकरांसाठी.
खावा तेवढं आता ते त्यात ब्रेड जास्त राहते, साखर नसते सगळं. सगळं गोड नसते हो, मध्ये ब्रेड राहते. म्हणजे 2 किलोमीटर चालायचं काय त्याला?